The sirens began at 2:17 a.m., cutting through the silence like a blade. Across the sleeping city, lights flickered and dogs barked wildly. The orange glow over the ruins made the clouds look like burning ash. Amir sat awake by the window, already dressed. He had learned not to sleep fully anymore, not when war decided the hour of waking. When the sirens grew louder, he whispered his wife's name, Layla. Her eyes opened instantly. The choice they faced was the same every night, wait or run. Tonight the sound felt closer. He didn't wait. Their tiny apartment felt smaller than ever. Sami slept against Layla's chest, wrapped in a faded blue blanket. Noor lay on the rug beside her doll, unaware of the danger outside. Amir shook Noor gently awake. "Habibti, we're going for a walk." She recognized the words. Fear widened her eyes, but she said nothing. They grabbed their keys, the blanket, and the doll. Everything else stayed behind forever. Outside the shattered window, the sirens howled louder. Layla pressed Sami closer, whispering calm words that shook in her throat. Amir looked from the sky to his family. Quickly, he said, "We still have time." But his heart already knew. Time was running out. The stairwell filled with people, parents clutching children, barefoot mothers dragging sons half asleep. The smell of dust and sweat mixed with panic. Footsteps thundered downward, cries echoed. No one spoke long sentences anymore, only single words, run. Outside, the streets were broken snakes of concrete and fire. Burned cars blocked sidewalks, glass glittered under their feet. They ran shoulder to shoulder with strangers whose eyes held the same terror. A deep rumble rolled across the sky. Jets. Sami began to cry harder. Noor tripped over the rubble. Amir lifted her into his arms without slowing. She buried her face into his neck. "We're close, Baba." "Yes," Amir gasped. He didn't know if it was true, but a father must always say yes. Then they saw it, the shelter, a dark stairwell glowing faintly under emergency lights. People were disappearing into its mouth like shadows escaping hunger. 20 more seconds. Amir held Noor tighter. The night erupted. A wall of fire ripped upward behind them. The blast threw them to the ground as the ground itself screamed apart. Dust swallowed everything. Amir's ears rang like shattered glass. Layla. Amir crawled through smoke and falling dust. He found the torn blue blanket first, then her. Layla lay still, Sami pressed against her chest. No breath, no heartbeat. A scream clawed out of Amir but fell unheard beneath exploding skies. "Baba." Noor's voice. She was pinned beneath broken concrete, her doll beside her. Amir tore at the rubble, blood slicking his hands. He screamed as he lifted the slab. Her legs were crushed, but she breathed, alive. "Daddy's here." With his daughter in his arms, Amir ran. Every step felt like tearing muscle from bone. The shelter stood directly ahead, 10 seconds away. There was no siren this time, only light. The explosion swallowed Amir as he shielded Noor, wrapping his body around hers like a final promise. Morning sunlight uncovered broken streets. Rescue teams worked silently through ash. They found Amir near the shelter entrance, lifeless. His arms were still locked around Noor. He never let go. Noor opened her eyes in a hospital bed. Her doll lay in her arms. Her left leg would never move again. "Where's Baba?" she whispered. No one answered. Years passed. The city rebuilt itself. Noor stood at the modern intersection where the blast once burned the earth. Her doll, faded and missing one eye, still in her hand. "My family almost made it." Almost. The shelter stands empty now. No voices, no crying, only echoes. History remembers numbers, but not the families who ran and never reached the shelter.